Well, NASCAR unveiled their 2026 schedule yesterday, which featured a pretty big change for WGI, which moved the race weekend to May and also added a host of some new challenges. WENY's Connor Freithoff has a look at the weather data to help paint a better picture and how the racing could look like next year at WGI. Connor?
Nick, the change to May is not only unknown ground for Watkins Glen, but for NASCAR as well, as venues in the northern part of the country typically enter the schedule as late as June. We gathered some meteorological data for the month of May over the last 5 years for the region. Now, data shows that low temperatures drop below 40 degrees a total of 51 out of 155 surveyed days. Meanwhile, high temperatures failed to reach 60 degrees on 25 days. Now, May of this year, 2025, was the wettest of the 5 years we surveyed, and it had the coldest average high temperature, just 65.8 degrees. May of 2023, 2 years ago, was the driest and had the coldest average low temperature of 37.3 degrees. Now, on the flip side, May of 2024, last year, was the warmest, and with both the high and low temperatures exceeding their averages by 5 and 6 degrees, respectively. And with high temperatures routinely reaching the 80s, last May. Normally, May's average low is 70.4 degrees, while the average high is 70.4, while the average low is 44.3 degrees of the last 5 Mays surveyed. The springtime can sometimes act more like a transition period between the winter and summer seasons and less like a season itself.
Weather that you can get day to day within the springtime season can be so variable. So we kind of wear both hats. We still look out for, the times that we could see precipitation transitioning into snow, could be towards more of the overnight hours as temperatures drift down and at or below freezing, and then, climb back up.
The Michigan International Speedway is at a similar latitude to WGI. They hosted a race this year on June 8th. Pocono in Pennsylvania came 2 weeks later on June 22nd. In recent years, NASCAR has moved its race in Dover, Delaware to as early as late April, though that track is still 234 miles south of WGI. Nick?